Welcome back, everybody. So today I'm going to check out Bourbon County's or Goose Island Bourbon County brand. This is a variant, another variant. This is Macaroon Stout. This is the 2024 version. This one, doesn't it say? Yeah. Stout aged in bourbon barrels with coconut, ginger, cocoa nibs, and natural flavors. Wish they wouldn't do natural flavoring in beers like this, but I kind of understand it, but it is what it is. So, drink by September 5th, 2019, GI 1205, 14.6% ABV. Can't remember what the cost was, even though I bought this a couple days ago. So let's go ahead and get it open, get it into a glass, see what I think about it. So far, the other two were good. I think the so far for me, technically, I mean, overall, even though I guess I would have to check my scores. Oh, I wasn't thinking. Probably a little too much in there. Doesn't matter. No. Um, I, I almost want to say after finally finishing the vanilla rye, I would almost say the base 2024 version so far has been my favorite, even though I think I scored the vanilla rye higher. But just over time, with all that vanilla coming through, I think I would rather drink more of the base. I mean, I probably wouldn't drink more than one in a day. But yeah, let's get into this one. So, no head, it is barrel aged with all that other stuff in it. It is what it is. Color on this one, definitely black, just like all of them. There you go. Yeah, they're actually black, which is a good thing. Let's go ahead and smell. Now, this has never been in the fridge. Bought it on Friday. Been sitting on the counter ever since until right now. So, I would say room temp is what this is. Let's go ahead and smell. Coconut. I almost want to say artificial smell, artificial coconut. It says there's coconut in here, so I'm going to say it's the other or natural flavoring, that whatever. I don't want to say an oil, but however that liquid, if you wanted to say, and alcohol. Lots of alcohol. Smells like a wet barrel young beer. So I would say this is the first one that's really given off that alcohol smell. Yeah, oak. I could say a little chocolate, but compared to the standard of 2024, it's a little chocolate. It's not that fudgy chocolate like I was getting out of the standard version. So I'm not sure. I don't know if it's that wet barrel, that young barrel, or the young beer because of the wet barrel. I'm really not getting anything over like a standard imperial stout chocolate. So those cocoa nibs, I'm not sure what they're doing to this. It's probably just young. I probably should have bought one or two more just to age a little bit and maybe knock that down. But maybe a little vanilla bourbon and that oak is coming through with the alcohol. Yeah, a little bit of coconut, but it's I don't know what that natural flavoring is, but you can definitely, at least I can, from doing these like one every day of the new 2024 versions. Something is different in this. I do not believe the vanilla rye had natural flavorings, but maybe it did, and it was a little less potent than what this does. What am I missing here? Ginger. Yeah, I probably wouldn't say that. I think that alcohol oakiness is covering most of that up. But let's go ahead and taste. I am getting some ginger in the taste. Kind of disappointing. A touch of coconut. Chocolate coconut. light bitter chocolate, I should say. Yeah, some ginger. I'm getting coffee, like a medium roast coffee in the back end into the aftertaste. Not a lot of bitterness in the aftertaste. Not a lot of alcohol either. So just getting it off the smell. Could it be that natural flavoring, caramel? I almost want to say like a caramel sweetness mixed in there. A little dark roasted maltiness in there, almost burnt. Hmm. Yeah, very sweet. My lips are sticky. Hmm. I'm not saying a macaroon has a lot of flavor in it, but where's the big coconut? Where's the chocolate that they put in here? It seems like the alcohol burn is stepping up a little with each drink. I can feel it in the back of the throat now. Uh, a little oak, a little tannin back there too. Not that much, so definitely not as much as you get in the smell. Um, I think in this, I have the boxed one that I still haven't looked at to see what that is. But out of the standard, the vanilla, and now this, I would say this is the worst one. I'm glad I didn't pick any more up yesterday when I had a chance. It's kind of what's going on in this beer. Yeah, a little ginger up front. On this one, I'm going 3.5. Definitely not worth the price of this one. Maybe after it ages a year or so, some more of those flavors will come out. But if you're going to put coconut on there, let's bring out that coconut. Um, yeah, the ginger's there. I'm not really getting any coconut outside, or coconut, chocolate outside of what I would think would be in an imperial stout. Uh, so I don't know what that's bringing to the table. Little bitterness throughout the whole entire palate on this. But yeah, 3.5 out of 5. Let's go ahead and check on tap, see what they're saying. So they are saying a double pastry. I can understand that. Eight friends have checked this in, 4.36 out of 5. So that could just be me. Almost 3,000 people, 4.26 out of 5. So, yeah, you're not going to like them all. You could have a different experience with this. We'll look at some of the comments. Coconut, bourbon, cocoa, barrel aged caramel. So, there is caramel on here. So, they're saying by the guidelines, rich cocoa nibs, sweet candied ginger, and toasted coconut. So I don't know. That was like the middle of the palate on that was more charcoal, ashy, burnt. Um, I don't know if the natural flavoring would be caramel or is it also coconut? I'm not sure. Let's see what somebody said, if anybody really said anything. Coconut, vanilla, some muted ginger, sugar, barrel takes over. Glad it wasn't overly sweet, 3.75. This is what they gave it, 4.25. Yeah. Yeah, it's up to you. I'm sure you can still find it here in Lower Michigan. I did see a whole bunch of bottles yesterday, so it is still out there. For me, I would not pick any more up. I guess if the price was dropped, I probably would, but I doubt you're going to see this price drop. But yeah, it's up to you. That's why they make a ton of these. You can't like them all. So if you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next one.